Okay, so this is a traveling vlog and I am at the airport. I'm heading to South Dakota to spend time with my family and to celebrate one of my good friends, well, two of my good friends, their wedding, Kelly Preston and Brett Schumacher, soon to be Kelly Schumacher, Mr. and Mrs. And it's so exciting because Kelly was just out for my wedding. She was a bridesmaid and now I'm flying to South Dakota to be in her wedding as a bridesmaid. But this video is all about traveling on the go and packing food and snacks, just being health conscious. So just some tips that you can take with you if you are heading on a trip and are worried about overeating or not being prepared. This is just a way to help you out. So first I have my Fitmark bag. And inside, just to let you know, you can bring food on the plane. You just have to follow that 3-ounce rule. So everything has to be 3 ounces or less. Do not try to bring peanut butter because they won't take it. So I have my seasonings here. And this is cheesy jalapeno. You can get this in the popcorn section of like Walmart. And there's a little bit of sodium, but it's 0 carbs, 0 sugar. I have a pen on my hand. And so that's cheesy jalapeno, and then I also love Flavor God, which this is honey barbecue seasoning. I put this on like my chicken. I love it. And some cinnamon because I love everything dessert and I love to dash it with cinnamon. I also have a little bit of sprinkles. I found these at Whole Foods. They're really good. So what do I have in here? I have my dessert for later. This is a protein waffle, so it's basically a scoop of protein, a whole egg, and a little bit of pumpkin. I mix it with little egg whites, and then I put it into my waffle maker, and it turns out like that. And I'm going to top that off with a little bit of Walden Farms, which I put in here, the caramel syrup, and then I'm going to add these sprinkles and a little bit of cinnamon, and that's going to be for later. I also have a tablespoon of PB2 that I'll put on there. Forgot about that. And then I packed some Fage Greek yogurt. So this is about half of a cup with 50 grams of strawberries. So that's another dessert that I'll have later. Here's a snack. This is a white cheddar rice cake with a tablespoon of tzatziki sauce. So, I also have Power Crunch bar. So I've saved a lot of my food for today because I knew that I was going to be at the airport and I hate going hungry. So then this big meal is going to be salmon, cauliflower rice, and some bok choy. And then this meal, which I'm about to eat before I get on the plane, is 2 ounces of chicken, a half a cup of broccoli, and some reduced sugar ketchup. That's 2 tablespoons right there. It's like 32 grams. So I've already measured it out. And then these rice cakes are all for the weekend. I just like having rice cakes on me because it's a really good snack. I like crunchy things, so it's perfect. And then also later on the plane, I'm going to snack on 10 cherries. So that is just some of the food that I brought with me just to tide me over for my flights. So I always need food on me. I'm always eating. I'm eating small meals and a lot of meals, and right now like I'm focusing on high volume too. And I think that's that. Oh, one more tip is to pack a water container, or in this case a shaker. That way you can just fill this up at the water fountain at the airport because let's be honest, who wants to pay $5 for a bottle of water? So this is just a little travel tip for you. But yes, you can travel and be prepared at the same time. Also in my suitcase, I'll show you later, the one that I checked, I packed protein powder, more PB2, oatmeal packets, and what else? Some more Power Crunch bars. And, oh, I froze some sweet potatoes overnight because I love sweet potatoes. So I will show you that later. But yeah, you can be prepared. Then you don't have to worry about, giving in and buying something not as good for you. You can just pack your own food.